can talk about.
What's up, doggy?
Rolling Stones
Rolling Stone.
came out. What was it? 200 best hip hop albums. I'm gonna read off the top 10 hip hop albums. Pun. Let me know if they got it right.
Rolling Stones top 10 what? Of all time?
Best hip hop albums of all time.
Of all time. Top 10. Let's go.
Number 10. A Tribe Called Quest. The Low End Theory.
Go ahead.
Number 9. Tribe Called Quest. The Low End Theory.
What?
It's on there twice. 8. Wu-Tang Clan Enter the Wu-Tang.
Top 10 of all time?
Yep. Missy Elliott. Miss E so
Come on, man. That's crazy.
Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That could be on there.
All right, look.
No, that's up there.
No. What?
You can talk about that.
What did they put? Did they put Super Duper Fly for Missy?
Wait. No, they put Mrs. E. So Addictive. Number 5, Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly. I think Good Kid, Mad City should be right there, if anything.
I'm interested in hearing the rest.
Number 4, Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back.
That's what I'm not listening to. Go ahead.
Jay-Z, The Blueprint, number 3. I'm with that one.
Go ahead.
Number 2, Outkast.
You're with that in your top 10, you're saying?
I'm with that in my top 10. Maybe not that number. Maybe that number. Number 2, Outkast, Think On Ya.
Number 2 of all time?
Of all time.
Who the fuck is making this list?
Number 1.
Let's hear number 1.
The
Drum roll.
Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die.
Huh?
Yep.
Nah, for one, Life After Death is better than Ready to Die. Yes, it is. It's better. Life After Death is better. Now.
Ready to Die is my favorite Biggie album.
Life After Death was cold, bro. That was sonically, that was a great fucking album, dog. And it was a double disc.
Your favorite was the Biggie Duets.
The Biggie Duets. The Biggie Duets was like, in time, it was cool, but it didn't age well at all. The project didn't age well.
Ain't no All Eyes on Me in the top 10?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man, that list's crazy.
For what?
Tribe Called Quest 2 times in the top 10 of all time. You are fucking crazy. They're not even in the top 10 in mine. Not in my top 10. I fuck with Tribe Called Quest, but they're not in my top 10.
So we'll do this.
Doggy Style is not in the top 10?
Doggy Style? Come on, man.
Come on, bro. That shifted the fucking West Coast culture, man. What are you talking about?
All right, right now, Punt.
I mean, but you got to probably think who's making this list. Because obviously some older motherfuckers older than us. And I'm up there, but I'm 39. But them motherfuckers is like Public Enemy. Nigga, I was a baby, nigga.
Fight the power.
Fight the power.
Fight the power
that be. Fight the power. It got to be like some old editors and
look. Let's do this.
And some young editors.
Give me your top 10 right now.
I can't do the top 10 because it's one of those things.
Just think about it.
I gotta sit there.
Nigga,
and write
on the top of your head, right now, at the top of your head, give me 10 of your favorite albums,
I can't do the top 10 off the top because it ain't gonna be my top 10. Bro, relax. Relax. Now, Doggy Style is in there. Doggy Style is in the top 10. Listen.
I can say your top 10 right now.
At the end of the day,
number 1 is the East Siders album for you.
No.
That's top 5 for you.
No, listen.
The East Siders album ain't top 5 for you.
Let me do this.
The East Siders album ain't top 5 for you.
Let me do this.
Just yes or no.
Let me do this.
Yes or no.
Let me say this, brother. Now, like my personal favorites, that list is like my personal favorites. Now, as a fan of music favorites, top 10, that's what my list would be to compete with that. As like a fan of music, it's like shit, man. Doggy Style is up there. Fucking
that's 1.
Man, I can't do 10 right now, bro, because I'm like, I don't want to like say the wrong shit and like,
nigga, it's just off the top of your head, cuz.
Nah, cuz this shit is like, I fuck with a lot of music from all different albums. I'm just like, damn, what would be my
what is your
top
favorite
10?
album of all time?
What would be my top 10?
What is your favorite album of all time?
I damn near would put Doggy Style as my favorite album of all time. Like, that, just because, like, Snoop was like, for me, I remember being a kid and like seeing Snoop for the first time on the Deep Cover song when they had the Deep Cover movie and Dr. Dre, and that was like his introduction. When I first saw him, I'm like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn. Then he came out with the motherfucking song right after his single, What's My Name? And it was like that video was, nigga, what?
See, I was younger. You experienced it like right then and there.
Bro, that nigga had shit on lock, nigga.
You wanna know my favorite album of all time?
What's your favorite of all time?
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
That's a great album. That's a great fucking album.
It's my favorite album of all time.
That's a great fucking album. I love that album. That's a great fucking album. I ain't gonna lie.
It's my favorite. I will put that on my list.
That's a great fucking album.
Graduation by Kanye. That's my favorite Kanye album.
Oh yeah, I got the All Eyes on Me in there.
I will put All Eyes on Me on there. I'll put Dog Food on there. I will put I want to say Death Certificate.
See, we West Coast based, so niggas would be like, that list is stupid. But it's like, bro, like growing up in the West Coast and like our music hit us like different. You know what I'm saying? Like we're from the culture of that shit. So it's like, this is all our uncles, our cousins, everybody we looked up to was playing and making, like, that shit was crazy. Like, I remember that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dog Food, yeah, Dog Food was like I love
Dog Food.
That album was crazy. And I like, nigga, even like Sugar Free, to this day I say that's in my top 10. Sugar Free,
Ghetto Gospel? Oh, Street Gospel, yeah, that shit fire.
Man. Like, that nigga brought something so fresh and so new to the rap game.
Dollars and Cents is in my top, man.
Damn. See, if we're doing West Coast, but I see your top 10 overall.
I love West Coast music.
If we doing West Coast top 10 albums,
look,
that's an easy no-brainer.
I got Blueprint in my top 10. Okay, look, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm in no particular order. I'm gonna say my list right now. Right, I already said the other ones. Blueprint is in there.
Let me see something.
Food and Liquor is in there. Diplomat Immunity 1 is in there. Graduation, College Dropout, All Eyes on Me, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, Good Kid, Mad City, Ready to Die.
Bro, we should do a top 10 West Coast, because hold on, I'm writing my top 10 West Coast for sure.
I think that's 10.
We'll start with West
You got to put the documentary in there too. Shout out to Buddha Beats, man. Gifting 10 subs. Buddha Beats. Send me something to my email right now. We're going to go off of your shit, bro.
Buddha Beats, what's happening?
Buddha Beats, send something to the email. Shout out to Buddha Beats, man. Listen, everybody. If you don't want no ads, subscribe to the gang, man. $5.99. Come fuck with us. Putting one of your own albums on your list is like so narcissistic.
Hold on, nigga. My fucking West Coast top 10 is cold. Because I'm over here right now. I'm like, bruh. See, if I sit there and think about them, I know what's my favorite albums.
I've been thinking about you. Mm-hmm. Do you think about... Damn, the Carter 3. Damn. Do I like the Carter? I think I like the Carter 2 better than the Carter 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you can subscribe with Amazon Prime for free.
You can subscribe with Prime. Let me drop that shit so y'all know how to do this shit.
This is a good list. I see La Nitty, Illmatic, All Eyes on Me, Life After Death, The Black Album, Doggies. Oh, Marshall Mathers LP. Yeah, that's in my top 10 for sure. Graduation, Chronic. Damn, It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Get Rich or Die Trying. Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt, Ready to Die, Victory Lap, and Good Kid, Mad City. That's a solid ass album list right there. Solid. You said West Coast albums though, PU?
I'm
about to write my West Coast albums now.
I'm writing mine down right now because these is the
in no particular order.
Nigga, these is the nigga. This the shit.
Oh, I'm about to get mine together too.
These is the shit. Oh yeah. How many I'm at right now? Cause nigga, I'm thinking about this shit. I'm like, damn, this shit's crazy. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm at 9. Okay.
Hold up. I got something.
I'm at 9.
I got something. Let's do that. That's gonna be dope. 9. West Coast top 10 albums of all time. I like this.
Ooh, well, I'm at 11. I got time.
Hold on. I'm writing mine down right now.
Tie up in here, bro. I got to tie up in this motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
Hold up.
We're gonna get this light situation fixed, y'all. Don't worry about nothing.
Hold up. I got 6 right now. Hold up. Damn, how many I got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 2 more.
Dum, 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum.
Damn, I got 1 more. Oh, you just said it. Somebody just wrote it. All right, I got my list. I got my list.
All right. Are you ready?
I feel. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
All right.
My shit came out to 12, bro. I ain't gonna cap.
In no particular order.
Damn, we gonna have the same order.
Documentary.
Yes.
Dog food.
I mean, let me put check if you say the ones that's on here next to mine. Hold on, okay.
You ready?
Dog food. I had both of those.
Documentary. Dog food. My Crazy Life.
I got that on here. Wait. My Crazy Life.
YG.
No. That's not on mine. Go ahead.
Safe and Sound.
That's not on mine.
DJ Quick.
That's not on mine.
Death Certificate. Doggy Style. Good Kid, Mad City.
Hold on. Doggy Style's on mine. Doggy Style's for sure on mine.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Mad City's on mine.
All Eyes on Me.
What's going on?
Chronic 2001.
All Eyes on Me is definitely. Damn, I Chronic 2001 on mine. How many you at right now?
I think that's 10, ain't it?
That's your 10?
Yeah, I think that's 10.
All right, so my shit is like 12.
Let's go.
And I gotta have 12 because I don't got 10 because these are all albums that I fucking bang.
Damn, no, I missed one. I missed one. And bro just wrote it. My Ghetto Report Card. I gotta throw that in there.
Start, finish.
I gotta throw my Ghetto Report Card.
All right. So, this was my list right here. Doggy Style. Mm-hmm. Ghetto Report Card. Mm-hmm. All Eyes on Me. Mm-hmm. Dog Food. Street Gospel. Streets is a Mother by Corrupt.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Quick is the Name. Quick is the Name. Safe and Sound was like more the newer one, but
hey,
Quick
I wrote Quick is the Name on my shit too.
Quick is the Name. Quick is the Name was one of the first cassette tapes out. Eazy-E. I had Eazy-E, High C, and DJ Quick. Those were my first 3 cassette tapes ever. This one, it was cassette tapes, you young motherfuckers. Cassette tapes ever. All right, so Quick as the Name was the shit with the sweet black pussy and all that, you know what I mean? So Chronic 2001, Good Kid, Mad City, Documentary, and then both the East Siders albums.
Yeah, okay.
Those is the greatest West Coast albums, hands fucking down.
I'll fuck with your list.
Hands fucking down.
We said West Coast.
That's the West Coast.
Diplomatic Immunity is one of my favorite albums ever.
Not mine, buddy.
I love Dipset. Pause.
Dipset was cool.
Nah, that was my shit in high school.
Dipset was your high school era. That's why.
Yeah, that was my high school era.
I was in the streets with Dipset, but Jim Jones ballin'. That was when I started fucking.
Cameron, man.
Cameron was cool. Cameron came around with the horse and carriage shit.
Come home with me.
Horse and carriage with Mace. When him and Mace was cool.
Come home with me. Purple Haze
to the top, and then he came back with that different style.
That fucking bro, Purple Haze was elite.
Now I will say, out of all hip hop, them was the flyest niggas in hip hop, bro.
Facts.
The Dipset was the flyest niggas. Then it was like Fabulous. Them niggas was like, nigga, trend setting on like the fly shit, bro, for sure. But, you know, that was your generation. You was in high school.
Yeah, when I was in high school, that shit was booming.
You was in high school. Oxymoron, cool. It's not a top 10, though. Shout out to Schoolboy Q, though, but it's not a top 10.
Purple Haze had that song, and Kanye made the beat. Forever, forever, forever.
Mossberg. Man, Mossberg album was crazy. Nonfiction. That shit was my shit, bro. He got
when I could bounce in the club, baby, hoops and boots on me. Order some white stars for my whole damn team. I'm a big black pimp with a G-limp, getting down tonight, but don't slip. Platinum Visa, round about the whole damn bar. Now I'm like, hoes wondering who we are. I got a flock of bad bitches that be calling me honey. Yup, still mad because I'm shaking my tummy. Fuck it, I'm a real nigga, gotta keep it real with it. Don't ride around the realest, got frank. Gotta smoke dank when I drink to jerk. Got a motherfucker where I can't think, even wait fly, nothing at the bar that I can't buy. That shit was hard. Get naked, take your clothes off. That shit was classic.
Nigga, I remember when I was like, nigga, you gotta understand, like, we wasn't really hanging with Bloods at this time.
That nigga was hard.
My cousin was from Devin Lanes, rest in peace. And my cousin from Devin Lanes brought that shit around me. He bought the Relatives album, and I didn't know who the Relatives was before he brought it, and Mossberg. And nigga, he used to come and he used to play that Mossberg song. If it ain't the P-Funk, dog, that just ain't me. I used to ride in the Burgundy Brome and bumping Biggie. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I'm like, this nigga, hey, but we wasn't playing shit like that. And he like, this nigga from Campanella, he about to be big. And nigga, that nigga got killed like a year later. Shit, probably less than that. By one of his own homies too, I want to say, over his mama.
Damn.
Over like
you know who else was hard? Yeah, taken away before his time? That nigga Fo Bent.
Fo Bent
was hard.
Fo Bent never got a chance to really drop, like, to fully like drop. Mossberg was able to drop and a co-sign with DJ Quick. You know what I'm saying? Fo Bent didn't really have it was before his time, for sure. For sure. But nah, that nigga was gonna be a problem too.
Eminem is not West Coast.
It's crazy how people how Eminem, how impactful he was back then, and how big he was, and like today, like people be downgrading that nigga.
That shit crazy.
I'm like,
Eminem was the biggest shit smoking.
That nigga was like the nigga.
The nigga.
He was the nigga, bro. And like today, everybody like bash nigga like he ain't shit. And I'm like, that's crazy. Y'all can't get that off, dog. Eminem was killing shit, bro.
Bro, that nigga had to. That nigga down there, they would say, what, he had to go to jail for his second album to come out?
Man, that nigga was killing shit. That nigga was, when that nigga did that Renegade shit with Jay-Z.
What? You motherfuckers
that kind of like,
talking about music, do you still skipping the music or do you just skim through it? See how influenced by the ghettos you ruined the same dude who came from, what?
That was when he like, because those
so
was
I'm
the,
in the position to talk to these kids and they listen to, what?
Those was the two niggas. So it's like, all right, they finally on a track together. Let's see what happened. And I ain't gonna lie, M sliced and diced that nigga, bro.
So I'm in the position to talk to these kids and they listen. What? That nigga went crazy.
Ooh, 'cause I'm a
Renegade was crazy.
Renegade. Now, anything.
Bro, I remember the first time I heard Eminem, bro. The first time I heard Eminem.
Was it Slim Shady?
No. The first time I ever heard Eminem, he had a song called Redman, called Off the Wall. And at the time, I've never heard no music like that. I'm literally listening to this shit. And this nigga said, hey, mom, maybe I'll give you a call. Psych, you fucking bitch, suck a dick and 2 balls. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
The nigga said that shit about his mama.
Wow.
My nigga, that shit blew my mind as a kid.
Yeah.
I think I was in 3rd or 4th grade. When I heard that, that shit blew my fucking mind.
It was like, I can remember moments where, like, in music where I was like, holy shit. I remember the Hot Boys when I first
Hot Boys was fire.
And I was like, nigga, that shit fucked me up because, nigga, I started dressing like them niggas, wearing bandana, going to the little hair salon, getting the army rags, nigga, white t-shirts, Jabos, Reebok Classics, nigga, like, dressing like them
nigga, what's
niggas,
your
bro.
favorite Hot Boys song?
Shit, nigga. I was just playing Chopper City in the Ghetto the other day. That's BG. BG was my favorite Hot Boy. BG was my favorite. And I felt like BG was like the voice of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Wayne was young, so he was coming up. But BG was like that nigga that was in the trenches.
Bro, Yellow Viper,
speaking.
Yellow Lambo, Yellow Benz, Black Music, Yellow Lack on wins, drop Yellow Rinse in a platinum Rolls Royce. There's 7 different cars. Every day I had a choice. On my way to pick a choice. She be making me push, giving me hair while she humming. She can play with her voice, and she got nice eyes, a big plump ass. She can ride her dick too. Make me come fast. I like to model them bitches. I love to swallow them bitches. Where them hoes in? I'm about to follow them bitches. I know you with your folks, but that nigga is broke. You might as well open your legs up and let a nigga poke. That nigga Juvie was that nigga, man.
Juvie was raw.
Juvie was that nigga, man.
Juvie was raw. Hold on 1 second, bro.
Damn, AD, give us your top 10 East Coast albums.
Sheesh.
That's easy.
That's where it get tricky for me. You want to know why?
You really wasn't into the East Coast shit?
Nah, you want to know why? All right, this is what's crazy. This is, what's crazy. So, you were young, but like when that whole East Coast, West Coast beef was going on.
I know it was bad.
Like it was hard. Like everybody over here felt like it was fucked other side. You feel me? So niggas was not supporting, playing, buying, none of that shit. Now you would have the homies who wasn't like street affiliated, who was like, yo, they was on Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang, shit like that. But it was like publicly, nobody was playing that shit. I wasn't. Like my older cousins, they wasn't playing that East Coast shit. So I was riding with the like, fuck the East Coast. You know what I mean? So for a long time,
I was on that type of shit when Game was going at 50. I'm gonna keep it.
Hey, for a long time, it took me a long time to listen to East Coast music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like I was a kid, bro. So I was like soaking that shit in, and like, nigga, I was heavily influenced by them niggas. Like all that shit was like monumental, bro. Like. Just that whole era, bro. That's
West Side, Bad Boy Killer. You know the deal.
Ooh.
Oh, that gotta be the best diss track of all
when
time.
That song came out, dog, that's when they had, what was it? Y'all that was young. It was Sam Goody, Warehouse Music. And you could go in there.
I remember Sam Goody.
You could go in Warehouse Music and listen to the songs.
I remember that. I remember Sam Goody.
And you used to have the headphones in the store. You could listen to the albums.
You could listen to the album.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, but when Hit 'Em Up came out, nigga, I remember that shit. And I was like, then that video, I was like, oh shit, they got Biggie in the video. They got Lil Kim in the video. But that shit was crazy. Yeah, that's one of the greatest diss songs of all time for sure. What would be the number 2? Ether?
Ether's up there.
Let me hear like before we
you
come
gotta
right back
put
to
what's
that.
it called up there too.
Let's come right back to that, but let's stay on Ether real quick.
Ether.
Now, that whole
Me personally,
that whole exchange.
My favorite was Super Ugly.
Huh?
Super Ugly was hard.
Over Ether?
Later on I appreciated Ether, but at the time I was a big Jay-Z fan. So Super Ugly,
Bro,
I was
listen,
fucking with it.
That shit, I don't give a fuck if you was a Jay-Z fan or not. Nigga, that shit hit
Oh, No
everybody.
Vaseline, number 2.
No Vaseline was crazy.
No Vaseline is number 2.
No, listen.
That's a
No Vaseline.
That may be number 1.
No Vaseline took out the hottest group in the game single-handedly. He took out them niggas single-handedly, bro. One nigga murdered the fuck out of them niggas.
If we speaking on that, we got to put what's it called out there too.
Who that?
I smell pussy. Is that you, Irv?
Oh!
I smell pussy.
Hey, listen,
is
listen,
that you, John?
listen.
Y'all niggas is pussy. What?
This is what I was going to say, bro. I was going to get to moments in music that changed me, bro. When Wankster came out, because Wankster is when I was like, what? Because, listen, Anybody else from that era know how big Ja Rule was. Ja Rule was the #1 nigga, dog. He was coming out with them love ballad songs.
Ja Rule was
rapping.
like Drake, bro.
Bro, he was the #1 nigga. No way around it. You gotta remember, Ja Rule dropped like 5 fucking albums, bro, that was like murdering shit. You know what I'm saying? But he was the #1 nigga. So when this nigga came, this nigga from the East Coast, fresh from getting shot, nigga signed to Dr. Dre and came,
Takeover is up there too, man.
and he came gunning for Ja Rule. Like, you came gunning for the #1 nigga in music, bro, and demolished him.
An underrated beef that niggas don't be talking about a lot. Best fucking, one of my favorite back and forths in hip hop of all time.
What's that?
Was Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel. Jada and Beanie was going at it.
You said that's one of the greatest?
No, I'm just saying, like, at the
It was a
time,
good exchange. Yeah.
that shit was fire to me.
Benny Siegel was raw, man.
Beanie and Jada was going at it.
Benny Siegel was raw. That was like, I looked up to that whole state property shit. I fucked with them niggas. And I was able to get in the studio with Benny Siegel. And we was going to do a whole album, bro. He wanted to work with League of Stars. He wanted to do a whole album with them niggas. And then he had to go back home for like a court date or something. And on the airplane, he caught a stroke. Damn. And that's when he was fucked up for like 3 months because his whole like left side or right side, one of them half side of his body he couldn't move for like a minute.
Damn. Speaking of state property,
Yeah.
remember when Cassidy came out and killed
Cassidy was
Freeway?
raw. Cassidy was raw.
Freeway said, "Put on a beat."
Cassidy was raw. He like how Eminem is. Like, people don't respect him today.
He said, "Put your mouth on the curve, make you bite the street, and leave most of y'all missing like Piper's teeth." That nigga was going crazy.
People don't respect
Your
that.
whole
nigga.
head a crack like sunflower seeds. Cassie was hard. I got a large house and dog house in my backyard. And even my dog house got a backyard. That nigga was hard. Another one too. We gotta put Drake's in there. What's Drake's diss song to me?
Damn, what's that shit called? What was it called?
That's top 10.
When he used the baseball
Back to
arm,
back.
back to back.
That's top 10.
Back
300 bars, top 10.
back to back was definitely a slang.
300 bars, top 10. Dollars and cents, top 10.
I feel like that's what shifted, because you remember that nigga had like the square, and everybody thought Drake was a square up until that point.
That nigga came with it.
And you gotta remember, Meek was picking on that nigga.
Meek was picking on him.
He was picking on him, and Meek was a street nigga at this time, the young, raw street nigga. He got Nicki Minaj as his girl.
Bro, that nigga Drake was so strategic in that time.
And Drake came with that shit.
That nigga sent bottles to Charlemagne.
Drake came with that shit.
The artwork was Canada beating Philly. That nigga had Will Smith and Kevin Hart at the concert with, bro, that nigga was too strategic that time. That was crazy.
I'll never forget. All right, I know y'all remember this shit. When the biggest shit in music was fucking auto-tune, and Jay-Z came with the DOA.
The Def Auto-Tune?
But you remember who was just finna pop, who was starting to go crazy?
Pop champagne.
But
That
he remember,
nigga,
Ron Browns.
he was supposed to go up.
Ron Browns was right there about to boom.
We need more pimps in the miles of the up.
I'm jumping out the window with
That
this
shit
one
was hard
jumping.
too.
Hey,
That shit was hard
Ron
too.
Browns was finna pop, and that nigga Jay-Z killed that nigga shit off. It was like everybody cool. I mean, nobody cool except for T-Pain. Do a call to, and then brought him out on a concert to perform. Remember DOA? He brought T-Pain out.
Hey, you another classic one. Can't fuck with Dre Day.
Come on, man. That
Dun,
exchange,
dun,
that
dun,
exchange, real Compton CGs.
Dun dun.
That
And Compton
exchange is
City
legendary.
G's.
That exchange is legendary.
What?
That exchange is legendary right there. That's
Hey yo, doctor, here's another.
Nah.
What?
that's an iconic battle right there. For sure.
What? Can't fuck with Dre Day is probably one of the best hip hop beats ever.
Bro.
Dun,
Bro.
dun, dun, dun.
Iconic.
Dun, dun, dun,
Fucking iconic, dog.
What?
Woo. It's so funny because AJ Johnson played in both diss songs. He played in the videos.
Wow.
He played Easy in this one. He played Dr. Dre. The other
That's
one.
what. Wait, that's what Easy was running around, right?
Yeah, that was AJ
Yeah.
Johnson. He played both. That was funny, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, that
Christ.
was some iconic
See,
shit.
man, ain't no shit in music like that no more, man. Right now,
No, but look, man, let me land, bro. The shit
bro,
that
stop
changed,
taking that shit.
the shit that changed my motherfucking life, bro.
Oh, go ahead.
Hot Boys. When Hot Boys came along,
The movie?
Hot Boys.
Oh, I was talking Hot
That's
Boys,
what I was
bro.
gonna say. You already said the 50 Cent shit. Just like niggas that influenced, that impacted hard, like that made everybody like, God damn.
Hot Boys, No Limit.
Hot Boys, motherfucking nigga, No Limit. God damn. Master P was on some balling shit. Like he was inspirational because that nigga was like, remember that nigga was dropping like an album every month with a new artist, and then you'll go to the Source magazine and it'd be like 5 more coming soon pages. And you're like, God damn.
Nigga, fun fact, when I was a little kid, Silk the Shocker was my favorite rapper.
Nigga, I used to cut out the Source magazine, the covers of all the albums coming, my whole wall. My sister would tell you. I still got that shit in my storage.
I used to take the Source magazines and draw the people on the cover.
Yeah. Fun times, man.
Silk the Shocker was my favorite rapper as a kid.
Silk the Shocker he didn't age well at all.
No.
The music didn't age well, but at the time, the movement, he was definitely leading it with Master P.
Bro.
Murder was like cool to me, but when they was a group, the True, they was fire.
True was hard. Who they all?
When they was a group, they was fire. But Murder by himself, he was cool.
Nigga, when 2 years ago, Silk the Shocker hit me up. He DM'd me, was like, I fuck with you. I said, oh, I made it. Said, I made it.
Silk the Shocker.
I made it.
His shit didn't age well, but
No, but just, somebody that you hear as a kid say, I fuck with you, that shit is like dope.
yeah. Mystical was hard.
Yeah.
Mystical was hard too. Remember Mystical signed to Snoop Dogg? That was random.
I remember that.
That was random. That didn't work out at all.
No, you mean when Snoop signed to No Limit?
No, I'm talking about Mystical signed
Mystical
to Snoop.
signed to Snoop?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
This was like
I remember when No Limit
this
Top
was
Dog.
like-
No Limit Top Dog was a hard ass album.
this was like 2010, 11, 12 type shit though. This was he went to jail. Mystical for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he got out, he signed to Snoop
Didn't he go to jail for that shit twice?
twice. That's bad. Yeah.
If she says no, it's no, fellas.
Jesus, man. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I don't condone that shit.
That's crazy. Wankster. Another moment when I was like my first time like really leaving and experiencing different culture, music, was I went to Texas in 2001. 2001, and this was right after 9/11. I told the story before when I went to Texas. But I went to go live in Texas, and nigga, I fucking was introduced to Lil Kiki and DJ Screw. And I was
that's a
like,
fire
what
song.
the fuck is this? Bro, screwed up, like slowed down shit. And they had like all the West Coast shit slowed down too. So today was a good day. They was playing all that shit slow as fuck out there. And like, it was,
From
I was
the
like,
south,
damn.
I got them diamonds in my mouth. Shout out to Zero.
Lil Kiki was going crazy on like freestyles. This one Lil Flip was freestyling too. Lil Flip was
You know who
freestyle
don't
king.
get who don't get a lot of credit either?
Who
Who
that?
was hard?
Who that?
That nigga Devin the Dude.
Devin Dude was raw.
Devin the Dude was hard.
Devin Dude was raw, for sure. He was raw.
Damn.
Great times, man.
Yeah, music.
There's been
was
some
dope.
great times in music, man. I mean, I think this like the younger generation, they're gonna have these type of feelings with these younger artists. But like for us, we experienced that what we're talking about, so it's not the same as new shit. We ain't gonna have those type of moments again. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't the same.
Because
I feel like they feel that with YoungBoy right now.
yeah, we're just we're older, so it's like we're not gonna be like hype about an 18-year-old artist or something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah. Fuck this light, dog. Hey, bro, really, real shit. You got some duct tape?
No.
Duct tape this shit. That shit look tacky as fuck, though.
Nah, we'll go this week get another light. YoungBoy acting like they left them for dead. Show that rolling, I told Show they give me it.
Scarface was raw. Scarface was super raw. That nigga was like, he was down there like the West Coast. I mean, like the South Ice Cube, cuz. Like as far as like just raw. He was down there like that for sure.
Young boy acting like they left them for dead.
Did you fuck with any Midwest shit?
St. Lunatics. It's a Midwest wine. Yeah. They ain't had a clue. They ain't got why my brothers blue when I got the phone when I. It's a Midwest Twister too.
That nigga said St. Lunatics. So you didn't fuck with 3 6 Mafia at all?
Yeah, hell yeah. But not like crazy. Shout out DJ Paul, that's my nigga, but I didn't listen to them like that.
Nah.
Nah.
What about Bone?
Bone Thugs for sure.
Bone.
When they get that paper.
Bone.
Twister, I was a big fan of Twister.
Twister was hard. Do or die.
Nigga, I was a big fan of Common.
Common was hard too.
That B album, that's a fire album. Who else from the Midwest?
Midwest has some motherfucking talent, man. Did you fuck with Crucial Conflict?
Who was that?
They had one song. Well, they might have had more songs, but they had that "Hey in the middle of the barn, smoking on." You know remember Crucial Conflict?
You know who I just seen?
Crucial Conflict.
Guess who I seen on fucking Catfish?
Who that?
On Catfish, nigga.
Who you see on
One of the
Catfish?
niggas from the Nappy Roots.
I don't fucking know.
Remember Nappy Roots?
Yeah, I remember that, but I'm like, I don't even know their names.
One of the niggas from the Nappy Roots.
What was their names though? Do you remember?
No.
I don't remember their names.
But I remember the group.
I remember the group. I don't remember
Wait,
their
what
names.
song
though.
did Nappy Roots sing? Let me see something.
Do you want to ride in the backseat of a cat ass?
That's them?
Do or die. That was Do or Die. Po Pimpin'.
Let's begin now. 360.
It's gonna be a good day.
Nah.
That's Nappy Roots song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.